Hi, I'm Kerry Wilson, the editor, aka KJW, aka Cherry Chocolate, and I'm gonna try and multitask. Hold on one second. Here we go. I gotta do I'm back home for the weekend, and I gotta do my laundry. Since both my parents are out, my little sister's in her dorm room, my friends are all busy. I literally have nothing better to do. So, if you're a Steven Universe fan like me, you know that a special screening for the movie, Steven Universe the movie, just rolled out this past Monday. And dang, is it hard to avoid spoilers for this movie. I mean, it's just, I've had to not but it's different from Avengers Endgame. See, during the Avengers Endgame, I was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. No, maybe 3 weeks. I had to wait. I know I had to wait a few weeks before seeing it because me and Jay Doombeast and his brother all wanted to see it together, and we did. We were able to avoid spoilers for it, but it was not easy. Okay. But here's the thing, unlike Avengers Endgame where we were trying to avoid spoilers, for this in particular, I'm not sure I want to. Because I don't know what it is. I really, 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 really love this show, and I've been waiting to see it for so long. I've been waiting to see this movie for so long. Ever since the season 5 finale and the movie was announced, I've been waiting for months to see this movie, and it's been filling me up with anticipation. I've come up with so many different theories as to how it can go, and then the time skip happened, and then I just want to know what's going to happen with that. What are we going to see more of? And then we finally see a villain of the movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to see more of this. And then they give us so much, but unlike other trailers where they tell you too much, they don't tell you enough. I mean, we know from the setup of the movie that Steven's going to have to fight a villain who wants to basically drain the planet of all life in the next, about 2 days? They say 41 hours. So there's a huge stake, and we can come up with our own theories and thoughts that it's going to be that typical kind of movie where Steven wants everything to be perfect. Everything doesn't end up being perfect. Steven has to fight the villain. At first he loses his self-confidence. He gets it back from his friends. He goes back, defeats the villain, and we have a great day. But that's what it seems like is going to happen. Because again, that's a typical movie thing. But here's the thing. Even if that does end up happening, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it, mainly because the people who make this show, they make the characters charming. I think that's the number one reason why, at least I have been able to, why I've watched it for so long. There was something charming about the first episode that I saw of this show, and it intrigued me more, and I wanted to see more and more of the characters. And the more that I watched, the more I started to fall in love with them. The more that I started to like them. The more that I started to even relate to some of them. I honestly really, really, really cannot wait to see this movie. That's why it's so hard for me to avoid spoilers. That's why it's so hard for me to avoid Googling and just seeing what all happens in the movie. Because I may not see it when it comes out, because the campus that I live on, I don't get cable. So I have to be lucky and hope that nobody is watching downstairs in the lobby. I've got a plan in motion that might work, and if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll see if I can get on the on Cartoon Network, but I'm gonna find some way to watch this movie in at least a week. If not, I've got it recorded here at home. I've got a backup plan. I've got a backup plan in case something fails. In case anything fails, I will be ready. I've been waiting so long for this movie, and I want to talk about it, and I want to be able to express my thoughts and my feelings on Steven Universe. I'm not going to do that here because, again, I promised JD and Beast that we would do that together. I'm only going to be talking about the movie in my next vlog. This is mainly what I'm expecting in the movie. What I'm going to be expecting. So, here we go. What am I expecting to happen in Steven Universe the movie? Well, first, I'm expecting Steven to not save the day with the original Crystal Gems. I'm actually expecting him to save the day with Lapis, Bismuth, and Peridot. I really hope that is what the case is, and that is what is going to project into Season 6. That's just one of the things that I'm wanting to see. I hope happens. What's another but this is mainly just a movie. That's the only time I'm going to reference Season 6 because, again, the other vlog with J. Doom Beast. But, let's see, what else? What else am I expecting? I'm expecting at least one other fusion between Steven and another human character. Hopefully his dad, because from the trailer, that's what it looked like that was going to happen. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case, but I hope that's what happens. And if so, I really want to see that fusion. I really want to see it in this movie. It's something that people have speculated on YouTube, and I don't know. It could possibly happen. I think it might. I'm not sure. What else? I want to see more of Connie, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna get the short end of the stick. Like, she's probably gonna be like Mary Jane in the first Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Spider-Man Homecoming. I thought I heard something. I did hear something. Spider-Man Homecoming. She shows up, she says a line of support, and then she leaves for a good chunk of the movie. I hope that's not what they do because I love Connie so much. And I hope that's not what they do with her. Two final things. I'm expecting Steven to fail in some kind of way. That's one big thing. I'm expecting him to kind of fail in some kind of way where he does end up defeating the villain, but it doesn't matter because the Earth will never be the same. And the last thing that I'm hoping to see in the movie is that the town, Beach City, interacting with. I know I'm gonna see it, but I want to see hopefully more of what did they call it in the trailer? Little Homeworld. The town just looked so great, and all the gems together, creating a colony of humans and gems living together. I cannot wait to see more of that. That's something that I really was looking forward to after Season 5. And it's something that I can't wait to see more of in this movie. I hope that I get to see more of that. I hope that my expectations for the movie are already so high because this show has surprised me more and more and more throughout the years that I've watched it. So this movie, over the months and months that they built up, everything that's going to happen, I really cannot wait. I'm excited, I'm ecstatic, and I've only got a weekend left until it comes out. I've waited this long. I can wait one more weekend. In the meantime, in my hometown of Lake Charles, Southern University is... Oh, wait, no, that's not a good shirt. Here we go. Southern University, my school, is playing McNeese State University, my little sister's school. Oh, we're going to win. At least I hope. If not, I might go home after the game. yeah, that's really all I wanted to do. It's just jump on here real quick, talk about my thoughts, my feelings on the movie, what I'm hoping to expect. And if any of you are watching, tell me what you're expecting to see in this movie. What are you hoping for? What are you a fan of the show or not? Tell me why. Wow, that sounded really weird. I don't know why. Oh man, it's just maybe it's because I'm hot. Anyways, I got laundry to fold, so that's all I have to say. Until next time, I'm KJW, aka Cherry Chocolate, aka Carrie Wilson, the editor, and my next vlog will be the Steven Universe movie. God willing, I look forward to telling you about my thoughts.